Very effective game tonight from Michael Bradley, as it was in the knockout round on Wednesday night. Sometimes it goes unnoticed, the work that he puts in.
Yeah, and I think he's at his best when he's like this, look, breaking things up, playing it simple, leading by example by what he does, and it's going to be crucial to this team going forward if they're going to be successful.
We're putting the general, the captain, Michael Bradley in focus ahead of the MLS Cup final. Gareth Wheeler, Terry Dunfield with you. It's one of those things, Terry, that over the years of Michael Bradley being the captain at Toronto FC, you were wondering what would bring out the best of the player. He's been so good over time, but he's taken his game to the next level over the last month or so. And I don't think it's any coincidence whatsoever that the rise in form has come with a change of position. The 3-5-2 has given Michael Bradley the ability to take over the game in the middle of the park, and he's absolutely done that.
Yeah, well said. There was a quote earlier in the year that he said, don't judge me on goals and assists, judge me on wins and losses.
Yes.
And he's one win away from absolutely passing that with flying colors. In the playoffs, if you highlight his play, it's been a little bit different from in the league. He's not been on the ball as much and pinging 40, 50-yard diagonals. Yes, there's been some of that, but there's been a different style to his play. He's been very gritty. He's put out a ton of fires. Defensively, he's been fantastic. He's back checking. He's a step ahead of opponents where he's reading and intercepting passes. And one thing about his game, which I love, which only comes from being a top player like he is when he wins that ball, very rarely does he give it away.
He's taken over matches. He is that good. He is that kind of player. And for me, Terry, the ability to just move a little bit forward, anticipate the play, read it, and commit into a tackle or a challenge or winning the ball first, like that makes a difference, the fact that he's not playing so reserved.
And the other thing he does as well is he makes other players around him better.
Yes.
Armando Cooper's having a fantastic playoffs. Azoria, Will Johnson, who's just stepped in. They're all better players because Michael Bradley's there. Another thing he's done very well is when those players are under pressure in possession, his angles are so good that he's always there as an option, as an outlet to go out to the other side.
Every good midfield needs that quarterback, especially in a three-man midfield. Michael Bradley pulling the strings, the true leader both on and off the field. He's one match away from winning an MLS Cup and really accomplishing his goal when he first came here to Toronto.
For Ricketts, now it's Michael Bradley! My word, Toronto FC get a second!
He is TFC, and we are all strongly united behind him, and the better he plays, I think the better we play.